What if I told you that people decide who you are before you even speak, before they know your personality, before they know your skills, before they know the truth? They judge you by one thing, your reputation. And once people believe something about you, it becomes almost impossible to change. If people think you are weak, they treat you like you are weak. If people think you are unreliable, they stop trusting you. If people think you are powerful, confident, and valuable, they treat you differently. That is why the fifth law of power says, so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Because your reputation can open doors before you even arrive, or destroy opportunities before you even get the chance. Most people ruin their reputation without realizing it. They talk too much. They make promises they don't keep. They act differently depending on who they are around. One day they are confident. The next day they're desperate. They gossip. They complain. They post everything online. And slowly, people start building an image of them, not from one big mistake, from hundreds of small ones. Think about someone you know who's always late. After a while, even if they have a good excuse, nobody believes them. Why? Because their reputation has already been decided. Or maybe you know someone who always keeps their word. When they say they'll do something, you trust them immediately. That is reputation. It follows you everywhere. Reputation is like invisible power. People may not know everything about you, but they know the story they have created in their mind, and that story controls how they treat you. If your reputation is strong, people respect you before you prove yourself. If your reputation is weak, people doubt you, even when you are telling the truth. That is why smart people protect their reputation at all costs. They do not argue with everyone. They do not act emotionally in public. They do not let one bad moment define them. Because they understand something important. It takes years to build a reputation and only minutes to destroy it. Look at Mike Tyson. At his strongest, people were afraid of him before he even entered the ring. Why? Because his reputation was powerful. His opponents already believed they were going to lose. That gave him an advantage before the fight even started. Now think about the opposite, a person who lies all the time. Eventually, even when they tell the truth, nobody believes them. That is how powerful reputation is. Steve Jobs also understood this. He built a reputation for demanding perfection. So when he announced a new product, people paid attention immediately because his name already meant quality. So how do you protect your reputation? First, do what you say you're going to do. If you make a promise, keep it. Even small promises matter because every action teaches you who you are. Second, stop showing your weak moments to everyone. Not everyone needs to know your problems, your anger, or your mistakes. Handle those things privately. Third, be consistent. Do not be confident one day and desperate the next. Do not act strong in front of some people and weak in front of others. People trust consistency. And fourth, if someone tries to damage your reputation, do not ignore it. Protect your name, because once a bad image spreads, it spreads fast. In life, people don't always treat you based on who you really are. They treat you based on who they believe you are. That belief is your reputation. So build one that makes people respect you. Guard it with your life. Because if people trust you, respect you, and believe in you, you already have power before you even say a word. Subscribe for the next law of power, because the next mistake most people make can destroy everything.